great day in the Pacific Northwest for a drive in your classic car. Hopefully it won't be snowing when I get to the top of the Tiger Mountain summit, but it was snowing a little bit on the way over. Sure glad I installed this nice Newport Wipers 2-stage electric wiper system with delay on this old 46 Chevy. Because on a day like today, it is convenient. I'll go ahead and keep you with me until we get up to the top. And hopefully the weather won't be too difficult. Let's see if I can get this thing. There we go. That's what I was looking for. This car has a Mustang 2 independent front suspension and a triangulated 4-link rear suspension, and it's sitting on coilovers all the way around, so it handles excellent, like way better than it has any business to. I don't know why it handles as good as it does, but the steering is a little touchy, and you get a little bit of bump steer, just I think because the tires on it are really large, or 245/60s all the way around. I've got the vehicle set up to sit level right now, so it doesn't really have a rake, and it might be 3/8 of an inch higher in the rear, but it's pretty close to level. When I built this car, I had installed an air ride suspension, but not happy with it. I did not like it. It was really bouncy, and I didn't feel that it handled very well. And then in addition to that, it even though I did everything I could to keep the system from having any leaks, it would still bleed down. I think it may have been in the compressor, but you'd let the thing sit at a car show or having lunch somewhere, and it wouldn't take very long, and it would air out, and you'd have to sit there and let the thing run for a minute or two and build up the air pressure so you could leave. And I never liked that, so got rid of the air ride and went over to over to this coilover, and I'm a lot happier with that. Kind of a shame we spent millions of dollars to upgrade this road over the last few years, and every transition that they did between the bridge and the road is just lousy. Pretty sad when you got a brand new road and they have to put signs next to the bridges that say bump. But I guess that's what we get today. Now starting to see a little snow, a little bit of slushy, a little bit of slush in the rain there. Every other flake or so has got a little bit of thickness to it. We're about 2/3 of the way up, so I reckon I won't hit any real snow until over this little pass. But I bet you they're getting it on Snoqualmie right now, which is I don't know, 1,500 feet higher than this one, or maybe 1,000 feet higher than this one, maybe. We're getting fairly close to the top now. Well, even though the weather's terrible, and I know it's going to leave me with some cleanup work to do on this car, it was still nice to get it out in the weather. Oh yeah, now we're getting some snow. And it is kind of nice to drive your car in adverse weather every once in a while, because it kind of helps you understand how the car is going to perform, know how well your heater works, know how well your windshield wipers work, and all of that. Because although we don't typically tend to plan for that with classic cars, sometimes you get stuck out there, especially in Washington State. We have weather, and it happens. So this is the peak right here. I think right about here is the tallest, highest point that the road goes over, and then we'll be going down the other side here real quickly. I can't say enough good about this. It's called Newport wipers, and they make these wiper systems for certain cars. Really happy with that. This Newport wiper system that I put on this car was really plug and play. I didn't have to make any modifications. It was directly a bolt-in system, and better than the vacuum motor that was on it before. Alrighty, well, I think that's about it, guys. I'm not going to take you down the other side in the rain. I think you've seen enough for today. Everybody take care, and we'll catch you in the next one.